YouTube, it's me, Jane Doe. I am going to heat press some packets, some free samples that I got from FM Expressions, which is a screen print website where you can upload your image and they'll ship them to you. These are the two that I'm going to do today, which is this one and this one. This is the athletic formula with two colors, and this is their full color fashion formula. I did go through the packet on a different video. If you would like to check out that video, the link will be at the end of this video. So let's get started. The first one that I'm going to use is this one. So it tells you at the bottom what to set your heat press to. This one says the temperature should be 350 and you're going to press it for 7 seconds. I do have my heat press already turned on and warmed up, and the shirt that I'm using I purchased from Walmart for $2.92. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove that, and we can get started. So in the directions, it tells you to cut this bottom piece off. So I'm just going to snip it off. All right, and we do peel this from the shirt while it's still hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing away, put my shirt where I would like it to be. And just to make sure that the surface is ready, I'm going to heat press it for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back up. And let's get ready. And for this, you do not need Teflon paper. Like when you use the Pen Plus Gear or the Avery transfer paper, you do not need Teflon paper. So figure out where exactly you would like your image to be. I am going to trim mine just a little bit more. So that I know where I want to place it. All right. You do place these face down because they are mirrored. So I want this one about right there. All right, let's get started. Ready? Ooh, set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like it needs a little bit more. Not sure why. Okay, and to peel it while hot, it doesn't look like it's transferring very well, so I'm going to give it some more heat. It said 7 seconds, but either my heat press wasn't ready or it's just not going to work for this shirt. So I'm going to try it again. And I'm going to start on the other side. But I wanted to do a full video so you see what you may, what issues you may bump into. Well, I am glad it was just a $2 shirt because it didn't turn out very well. If you can see, it didn't say to only use on light colors. It didn't really give like a shirt color preference, but what I see on this one is that this didn't fully set in, and around the edges didn't set. This part did set eventually. So what I may do is I'm going to lay it back down nice and flat, see if I can get this part untangled. And I'm going to lay this back on top and try it again. I do have to advise that this may not be the best method to use, is to repress it, but it's a throwaway shirt now. So we're going to see if we can fix this issue. And it did. It came out just a little bit better, so maybe it needs more than 7 seconds because I did the timing right. As you can see, it's set on 350 for 7 seconds. But when I repressed it, it came out a little bit better than before. It's still a little right there, so what I'm going to do is we're going to do it again. I just want to see how easy it is to correct how easy it is to correct a mistake that you make, because on regular transfer paper with like Avery and Pen Plus Gear, it's really impossible to, once you peel it up, it's not really going to work if you repress it because it'll redo what was already pressed down. So did it for the 3rd time. Let's see. And it got down the one part that I wanted it to, but brought up the other part. So now this is a throwaway shirt. I'm not mad because it did come out pretty well. I just wish the instructions would have said to press it. There is another t-shirt that I'm going to do. It's a pretty large men's shirt, but I think I paid like $5.94 from Walmart, or 96 cents. So we're going to try this one. Put it exactly where you would like it. I always put the collar like somewhere near the end of my table just in case I need to recenter it, because I don't think it would be any lower than this. You can always move it up just a little bit to where like the neck of the collar is right there. So I'm just going to lower my heat press a little bit because that may be an issue. And then sizing it. So for this one, we're going to use this one. All right, and it says it works for cotton and poly blends. It also works for 100% polyester and 100% cotton. This shirt is a blend, so we're going to see if it works. Press it down. Might need to come up just a little bit. All right, one more time. It's right where I need it. I may have not, when I did the first one, I may have not had my plate low enough to where it like presses completely into it, but that's why we're going to do 2. Some people kind of edit out the mistakes that they've made, but I like to show my mistakes just in case someone else has the same issues or knows a better way of doing it. I'm always open for ideas and feedback. So for this one, I'm just going to cut the corners a little bit more. I'm glad I wasn't selling that one. But it all is from experience. I'm going to try a few more websites and use a few more sample packages from those different websites. But this one is pretty good. All right, and for this one, it says to set my heat press to 325. So set. And it's still 7 seconds. All right. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and, while this is cooling down a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and position this where I want it. I just wish this would have said Georgia Bulldogs, but I'm okay. They probably can't just give away a trademarked name. So, Bulldogs. Normally I do, if you ever had a problem with positioning it, I do measure my shirts and I find where the center is and I mark on the shirt. I may use like a piece of tape, a little black pen, or depends on the color of the shirt. I just kind of mark it, or I'll use tape and place it down and then remove the tape just to make sure it's centered, because I have had issues in the past where I pressed something that wasn't centered. So always be open to mistakes. All right. Let's get started. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I was a little iffy about pulling it up because of what happened with the last one, but we're gonna see. Let's peel. Oh my gosh, that came out beautifully. Let's have a look-see. All right. That one came out wonderful. I think I'm gonna either give it to my boyfriend or I'm gonna give it to my dad. Not sure yet. It's just gonna be a free gift. Once I get more and I start ordering these heat press from these websites, I am going to start giving away free t-shirts that I will personally mail to you. This is beautiful. All right, if you would like more tutorials or more how-tos or reviews or more information on the products I use, where I purchase my products from, or extra details, I'd be more than happy to provide them to you. But if you have tips for me, I am welcome to tips and comments as well. Please let me know how you like it. Please leave me love in the comment section. Until next time, have a great day.